Hello everyone, welcome back to another Elegon devlog. It's been a few days and countless cups of tea since the last update, but as I promised, today I'm going to be doing the multiplayer and networking sort of demo. I'm going to be talking a little bit about how that works and showing you guys where we're up to on that right now. So yeah, getting straight into it. Right now we're looking at a new screen, which is the character select screen. As you can see, I've also got the character create controls up here, just some basic controls. But obviously in future, the character create will be on its own separate screen where you'll be able to configure your character and make the character there. But for now, these two functionalities are just both on the same screen. But yeah, we can create characters now. We can select which character we want to play, and then we can enter the world. So yeah, if I enter the world, we are connected to Spacetime DB. We're now in the world. Spacetime DB knows we're online, and yeah, it's probably hard to tell, but as I logged in there, my character's position, I didn't spawn actually at the spawn point, so my character's position and rotation is persistent throughout sessions now because it's being stored in Spacetime DB. So that's like a really nice improvement for continuity, and yeah, it's not really that great if you have to start from the spawn point every single time you want to log in. So yeah, next thing is, yeah, you can see we're not the only person in the world anymore. So right here we've got Ev, this is my girlfriend, so we can see her moving around, and that's just, that's just sort of real time using, again, Spacetime DB. All the characters are now persistent and they will all sort of communicate with each other. And yeah, so we've also got the global chat here. So if I let's try this. So if I do that, hopefully she will, she'll be able to see my message and respond. But when you guys log in, yeah, this is just a global chat for now. So everyone can sort of see the same messages. It's kind of a V1, but obviously in the future, we're gonna, have it so that you can whisper people and there'll be party chat and things like that. Okay, so yeah, so she can see my message, and I can message her. So if maybe I can just sort of say like, shall we walk to the next zone? So you can see like it is a little bit rough around the edges still. So like as I'm typing, I'm not locking the player's movement. That's just a little sort of like fix that I need to put in and things like that. But yeah, I'm just so happy to be able to show you guys multiplayer today, because yeah, I know a couple of you guys were asking about that, and can't really have an MMO without multiplayer. So so yeah, super excited about this. So she's probably going to make her way over here. Yeah, there we go. We can see her coming as well. So we're running through areas of the map that are clearly unfinished. I basically just wanted to walk through the map with you guys, and sort of show you the scale of the new zone that will be, so the second zone of the game. So, it's very much in an unfinished state, but I wanted to give you guys a sort of expectation of how large the zones will be when you're actually playing this game. So we're still just running out of the first zone. This is kind of a little testing area, just playing around here. But yeah, looking very barren, very empty, needing a lot of work. But this is the second zone that I've just been sort of looking at. So yeah, hopefully you guys can get a good idea of the scale from the video. This is basically the smallest that any zone will be, so all the zones will be at least this size, and you can't see the whole zone, there's more behind these mountains as well. But yeah, hopefully this gives you a good idea of what to expect in terms of the size of the zones. And yeah, even just running from, you know, where we started over to here, it took a little bit of time, and you know, that's intentional. Like, I want it to feel like you're a small part of a big world, and I think it's sort of, we're really getting that effect now, which is great. And you know, even testing, I'm thinking to myself like, oh, wouldn't it be great to have a ground mount right now, like just to be able to get around a little bit quicker. And I guess I can just touch on mounts actually really quickly. So the plan for mounts is there's going to be absolutely no flying mounts. That's not going to be a thing in Elegon. But there will be ground mounts. And ground mounts, you know, they are going to be a significant achievement in the game, right? So they're not just going to be handed to you. There's going to be a decent amount of time, just like in Classic WoW, where you don't have a ground mount. So when you do get it, you know, you almost like appreciate it even more, and it's like a real accomplishment. So yeah, look out for more of that in the future. I definitely am interested in adding the mount system, but obviously for now, just been prioritizing more fundamental things than that, like this multiplayer. Yeah, I think that's kind of everything I wanted to show in this video. So it's not a huge amount of visual things to show you, apart from this new sort of area that I wanted to give you a glimpse of. But the main importance of this video is just showing off the multiplayer. And I appreciate that this is just 2 players online, but it has been built in a way where I'm expecting it to handle a significant number of concurrent players. So yeah, that kind of brings me on to the final sort of section of the video, which is I just want to announce we do have a Discord server. Some of you guys have joined already. I haven't really spoken about it, but it is linked on the channel. I'll put a link in the description below in case anyone wants to join. And yeah, I am planning on opening these servers up so that you guys can hop on and basically just do what we've done here. You know, use the global chat, run around, you know, have a play around with the game. For the time being, I will say, if you create a character, expect there to be sort of quite regular wipes of data, so you might need to make your character again. That's just because there's a lot of changes going on under the hood right now. As soon as I can get the game to more of a stable point where I'm not having to wipe characters constantly, again, I will be, you know, people on Discord will be the first to know, and I'll also mention it in these videos as well. But the plan is, you know, I'd like the servers to be staying on 24/7. So for the past 2 or 3 days now, the realm has been online 24/7, which has been brilliant. I plan to continue in that direction. Obviously, I'm going to monitor the performance when we have more people connecting. I'm expecting the performance to only improve as well as the project develops. Right now, there are some, you know, things that aren't done in the most efficient way sometimes, but the absolute core of the networking is really how I want it to be, so that's great. But yeah, in short, if you're interested in doing any playtesting or downloading the client and just hopping on, or you just want more regular updates on the project, do make sure you join the Discord. And yeah, I'm very, very happy to have you there. But I think that's going to be it for this video. And if you guys have any suggestions or questions or anything like that, please go ahead and drop them in the comments below. I've been so overwhelmed with how positive everyone's been around this project. Like just the amount of support of likes and people following, it really sort of like tells me, yeah, there's a good amount of people that are looking for a game like this. So it just really motivates me to make this project as good as it can be. But yeah, hopefully you guys are excited as I am to see multiplayer working in Elegon, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks guys.